For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9. India's benchmark stock index, Sensex 30, ended Monday down 552.09 points at 33,229 points. The index was never in the pink of health as fears of COVID-19 continue to persist. The rising tally of COVID-19 infection, particularly in the national capital and Mumbai, has hit investor sentiments. The Indian rupee was clearly at the losing end against the US dollar. On Monday, the Indian rupee closed the day at 76.03. It opened for trade at 75.94, slipping to a lower of 76.15 against Friday close at 75.84. The fall in the Indian equities added to the woes for the rupee. Reliance Industries Limited or RIL's partly paid scrip commenced trading on Monday. It closed for trading at 700.85 rupees with 7.29 lakh shares changing hands on the BSE. The partly paid shares hit the market post the mega 53,125 crore rupees rights issues which concluded on June 3rd. These partly paid shares were issued to the eligible shareholders. Shares of SBI Life Insurance ended marginally in the red on the Bombay Stock Exchange. It closed at 746 rupees or down 0.74% as the company's parent, State Bank of India, offloaded 2% of its holding in the life insurer. SBI had to offload the stake to comply with the minimum public float norms. The floor price for the sale was fixed at 725 rupees per share. Starbucks, the American coffee chain, revenues for fiscal 2019-20 grew by 21%. Starbucks has a 50-50 joint venture with the Tata Group in India. It operates 185 outlets across 11 cities. In fiscal year 2019-20, the joint venture invested 288.8 crores. Tata Consumer Products is the investee on behalf of the Tata Group. TAMO or Tata Motors has registered a loss of 9,894.25 crore rupees in fourth quarter ended March 2020. Jaguar Land Rover registered a loss of 501 million pounds in the fourth quarter. The Tata Motors stock has fallen 43% year till date as poor demand has dented the prospects for the company. Aditya Puri, the MD and CEO of HDFC Bank, would hopefully retire as the longest-serving CEO of a bank in India. Puri is due to retire in October this year. He completed 25 years as the MD and CEO of HDFC Bank in 2019, having joined it from Citibank way back in 1994. A startup, Find, which has been funded by Reliance Industries Limited, has developed a technology which helps the screen of one's mobile turn into a mirror. The technology is based on augmented reality. The new development is an interesting one as it can promote sampling of goods in the post-COVID-19 scenario. Industry body FICCI has raised alarm over rampant increase in cigarette smuggling in India. FICCI has noted that cigarettes are being smuggled into India using land and sea routes. More recently, a contraband worth 11.88 crore rupees was seized from the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust in Navi Mumbai. The smuggling comes even as India grapples with the COVID-19 pandemic.